All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakodash. That belongs to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, because that's where I learned this truth from. Peace and salutations to Allah Akim that's doing the work in sincerity and charity with humiliation all across the four winds. To you I salute. This is the brother Karatazar from the GMS Bahamas camp, back at you with another lesson. All right, I want to get into a lesson, centered around, all right, is there anything, or is there any such thing as a good two-third? All right, are there any such thing as a good two-third? Okay, now I'm going to go into how there's no such thing as a decent two-third. Because if you look through your natural eyes, you can clearly see, all right, you can clearly see the different levels of depravity and the different levels of niggerdom, all right? But at the end of the day, there is no such thing as a good two-third. And why I say there's no such thing as a good two-third? Oh, what do I mean when I say there's no such thing as a good two-third? Well, I'm going to give you a quick example. All right? Let's just use a straight-up scumbag nigger as an example. He damn pretty much wears his pants sagging far down past his ass. You can see all his behind. All right? He's doing a bunch of shit. He's smoking dope. He's selling drugs. He's one of those people who say, man, fuck everything and everybody. All right? He ain't trying to work. He ain't trying to get no job. He just into damn thieving, killing, robbing, and damn destroying everything. All right? But then on the other hand, you have this so-called good two-third, who works a 9 to 5. All right, a 9 to 5 two-third. He goes to church, he come home, he minds his own business. But in the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, it ain't no difference between those two niggas. That 9 to 5 nigga ain't no different from the nigga on the corner who's smoking dope, selling drugs. It ain't no different, because they all were rejected. All right? The Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, he rejected them for whatever reason. All right? You got to think about stuff like this. You'll see one of them niggas just shooting and trying to fight, and doing this and that, all manner of fucking wickedness. You'll be like, that's the worst of the worst kind of scumbag, dirty nigga right there. As far as behavior-wise, he might be the worst of the worst. All right? And then, you look at this 9 to 5 nigga. He'll say like, he could probably, you'll say like, he probably could get it. He seems to be all right. He seems to be nice and humble and quiet. He cool and, but at the end of the day, it's something about him that the Lord doesn't like. All right? And if the Lord don't like it, you shouldn't like it as well. For example, all right, let's use that scumbag nigga. Let's say he get out of jail, and he had to get a job, and then you have this 9 to 5 nigga. let's say they on a job together. There's 9 to 5, 2/3, and this scumbag 2/3. All right. Let's say they had the work together. All right, and they working on the job for the white man. All right, and the white man pop up and he's like, "Oh, why y'all sitting here? Why y'all ain't doing this or why y'all ain't doing that?" You know, that 9 to 5 nigga, he's gonna shine for his master and his daddy Esau. All right, he's gonna straight up shit on you or on the 2/3 nigga in the process. All right. So there's something different about every type of 2/3, that the Lord doesn't like. So if the Most High Power Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai hate it, how much more are you? All right. Don't let your flesh cast on spiritual judgments. All right. Because again, the 2/3 nigga in the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh, and that straight up scumbag nigga, all right, it ain't no different in the eyes of the Lord because both of them were rejected. All right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 5, verse 5. It reads, "The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity." All right, and what are the workers of iniquity? Those that constantly sinning against the Lord. So a good 2/3 or a so-called decent and good and respectable 2/3, he sinned against the Lord the same way. You know how you have a scumbag nigga that sin against the Lord. There is no spiritual difference between the two of them. Yahweh Shem Yahushua rejected both of them. All right, because they handle things different. Like I say, for example, like that scumbag 2/3, like scumbag 2/3 what this, right? When Esau walk up to him on the job, all right, that scumbag 2/3 nigga, he ain't the type of nigga, to say be rotten on nobody. That's not who he is. All right, that's not the type of mind frame he operates in. All right, his mind frame is like he basically is gonna treat the boss the same way like how he damn treat the police. All right. All right. He can say to the boss little as possible. He ain't gonna rat on nobody. Even though, he don't damn know that 9 to 5 nigga. But Mr. 9 to 5, you best believe he'll throw your ass under the bus quick for his daddy Esau. All right. So now let's take it to another level. All right. Let's say Mr. 9 to 5 have a chance to rip you off. All right. Just say, you pull your hand out of your pocket. All right. Pull your phone out of your pocket for whatever reason and $200 drop out of your pocket. Then you walk away. Mr. 9 to 5, he'll pick that up and he'll give that back to you. All right. Now, if you pull your phone out in front of that scumbag 2/3 nigga, all right, he's gonna pick that up and put it in his pocket. All right. And when he see you looking for it, he's gonna turn around and help you look for it. All right. So you get the pros and the cons and the different types of people. All right. Okay. But at the end of the day, like I say, there's no such thing as a good 2/3. All right. Let's get the book of Matthew. Matthew chapter 12. All right, and verse 30. Matthew 12 and 30. What this? He that is not with me is against me, and he that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad. So Yahushua is saying If you're not on the same side of the fence as him, you're against him. So that means you're wicked, all right? And you're going to get judged when this place gets judged. And that means that you love this place more than you love the Lord. All right? Straight up. Let's get another precept. One we all should know by heart. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. All right? Now, when we out there on the highways and byways, those same so-called 9 to 5 niggas, those so-called good and decent two-thirds, they'll either damn walk right past you or they'll drive past you. Okay? Some of them even will fucking have their phones out recording you, all right, as they drive past. And they can drive past speeding. All right? And those wild niggas, all right, dirty scumbag, two-third niggas, some of them, they'll stop sometimes, and some of them be listening sometimes, but they still wicked as shit. That's just how it goes. All right? Okay? Now let's get the book of Revelation 20:6. What this? Blessed and holy is he that had part in the first resurrection. On such the second death hath no power, but they shall be priests of the Most High and of Mashiach, and shall reign with him 1,000 years. All right? So what is right? So the man of the Lord is going to be priest to him. All right? That's the ones that he had not rejected. You know why? Because they're going to be priests to him. All right? So he ain't dealing with the ones that got rejected. All right? They're either going to fall by the sword or hunger at the end of the day. All right? And there ain't nothing or nobody could do to save them. Okay? The dirty scumbag two-third niggas and the 9 to 5 so-called decent two-third niggas. Okay? All right? Because in the eyes of the Lord again, they were rejected. Sirach 12:6. For the Most High hated sinners and will repay vengeance unto the godly and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. All right, so don't think just because you getting by and there ain't nothing happen to you, okay, don't think that everything is everything, because the Lord will preserve you for the day of judgment. Everybody day is marked. So the Lord will preserve you for a particular set day, time, and judgment. All right? Again, let me get one more precept and then I'm going to get out of here. Okay? This is the book of Psalms 97:10. Okay? It reads, Ye that love Yahweh hate evil. He preserveth the souls of his saints. He delivered them out of the hand of the wicked. So if Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is going to take care of his saints, because he loves his saints. Okay? He loves his saints. Okay? He's going to preserve our souls. He's going to deliver our souls. All right? And we're going to walk into the kingdom as the first fruits. And we're going to have the exact opposite reward as the two-thirds. Okay? So again, there's no such thing as a decent and good two-thirds. All right? They all are going to end up in the same place. All right? They all going to perish. All right? So with that, Lord willing, I hope that this lesson was edifying and it served its purpose. All right, so with that, shalom.